What's up, guys? We're back. We got a brand new Azov video. You know, these are our favorite. What's funny is they were our favorite before we were even with Azov, contracted with Azov. So, but there's a brand new one. I'm excited to watch it. These usually do the best because, frankly, they're some of the best content war footage. A couple things. My name is Saxon. I go by Vegas here in Ukraine. I was in the International Legion. Now I'm with Azov. I'm still in Ukraine, obviously. Couple of things, man. We have been getting so many applicants for Azov International Battalion. For those of you who don't know, I'm helping recruit some internationals, foreigners, people who are already on their way out to Ukraine, people already in Ukraine, people who are in shitty units and they want to find a better, more professional, better structured unit. These are the people I'm trying to recruit and bring over to us here at Azov. This is the first time Azov's ever had a fully international unit in history, which is really, really cool. Azov is one of the most, if not the most elite unit within Ukraine. If you don't know about the legendary standoff in Mariupol, you should definitely check it out. Basically, Azov fighters saved all of Ukraine. They held off so many Russians and armor and aircraft in Mariupol. And in turn, hundreds, actually thousands got captured and thousands died, but they saved the country. So that's really cool. We'll probably go over some history about Azov here in the future, but we can jump into this. If you're interested in coming to Azov or you're on your way out to Ukraine, you want a good unit, email me. It's linked down below. Also, I'll link the direct website. You can apply right on there if you want. If you don't want to talk to me first, that's completely fine. If you do apply, let us know in the comments where you came from. If you heard from the unit, about the unit from me or this channel, let us know in the comments. If it was somebody else, let us know so we have a frame of reference where we're getting applicants from. Okay, I'll shut up. Let's watch this. Azov, Turetsk. Let's freaking go.
Есть кто живой? Если есть, выходи. Убивать не будем. Чисто. Будинок чистий, будинок чистий. Чисто. Будинок чистий, будинок чистий.
So I made a comment about, this was a while, I don't know when this was, to be honest, but I said something about these dump pouches, right? I've got the same dump pouch, but these guys carrying two. And I was like, wonder what that second one's for. If you let me know, or let me know in the comments. And I just got straight blasted in the comments. Everybody's like, where do you think they're fucking pulling all these grenades from? So obviously they're using these for these the second dump pouch for grenades. It's I just didn't think of it like that because when we carried grenades in, they were in our backpacks. And there's also those little grenade like holsters, but those are just, in my opinion, they're almost as inconvenient as just fucking pulling them out of a pocket. It's actually easier to pull them out of a pocket, I think. Sorry, that's me, not you. Oh shit, also, we're about to hit 10,000 subs, you guys. Fucking blow this video up for me so we hit that.
Подвал закрытый, как принял.
Okay, so this looks like a continuation of one of the last, actually was the last Azov video we reacted to, where these guys are clearing this village. They ran into that old dude in the house and his wife. They've basically just been picking apart the Russians who are just basically having their last stand in these basements.
Хата чиста. Суббота, глянь. Есть обзор на подвал чи ні? Він горить внутрі. Що там, що? Вийшов? Один виліз 200. Один дебіл виліз і 200. Ми зараз, я і Рім перед сараєм, перед підвалом. Дивимося дебіла.
They're straight looting his ass like fucking Escape from Tarkov, dude. Dropped him, pulled him into a building. What you got on you? But I mean, it's important, right? You can find radios just like this, so you can try to track troop movements if they're gonna be hitting your counter-attacking your position, sending armor, sending artillery. Also, if you can find their identification, you can find some military ID, you can see what unit they're with. So it's not like they're doing some sketchy shit. Like, this is important to do after you drop someone.
Два телефона, карта связи, карта. Карта местности, без отметок, без ні. Два телефона, під радійка і їхня карта связи. Ми підходимо.
These are the rifles. Oh, this isn't a very good picture of it. These are the rifles we're issued. They're called UAR-15s. They're the Ukrainian produced version of a M4 basically, but they're Daniel Defense they're Daniel Defense parts, right? They're very, very solid. Anybody who's been in Ukraine and used UAR-15s for a while swears by them.
До той ями, де сиділи. Бачу підвал. Субота. У мене тут підвал забитий чимось внутрі. Есть что? Кто там? Кто? Камик, с какой бригады, пацаны? Девятка?
Парни, сколько вас?
Сколько вас там? Один? Точно?
Выходи.
Выходи без оружия только.
Выходи без оружия.
О.
Оружие с двери выкинь.
Оружие внизу оставим.
Руки вперед и выходи.
Сейчас нога пускай.
Точно один.
Выходи, руки вперед. Теперь, чтобы я видел. Правильно, выходи по чуть-чуть. Медленно.
В
Медленно.
подвале кто-то есть?
Вышел.
В подвале кто-то есть?
Выходи.
Ты один?
Взяли в плен.
Точно никого нету?
Да нету никого.
Заходи в подвал, сейчас посидим с тобой.
Вместе с ним просто прикрой.
Oh shit. What do you guys think? Is it a trap?
Тут кто? Убери этот, убери. А ну, садись. Жулик, я суббота, заходим в подвал, заходим пока в подвал.
That guy's got a good kit on, honestly. Like it's I'm curious how he got all that.
Кто заезжал сюда? Сколько вас заезжало?
Это
Какого подразделения?
Девятка.
Попробуй выйти.
Так. Що ти з ногою? Масівка? А?
Камикадзе.
Ні, з ногою що, ну типа.
Ну, ранило.
Турніки затягнуть чи ні?
Не, я...
А, значить нема масівки. Ну. Фух. А скільки вас заїжджало вообще?
О, да. Так надо.
Ну давай быстрее считай. 4 машины было, да?
4 машины.
По сколько человек?
Сколько человек?
8.
8 в машине?
Що вам сказали, яка задача у вас?
Никто скажет. Лезь там.
Короче, высадиться, закрепиться в хате, да? И держать оборону? Вообще, какую мотивацию вы руководствуете? Ну, типа.
Яка мотивація?
That's kind of a better visual, sort of. Right here, this dude's got like a full-blown thermal optic on it. I picked up a buddy of mine's UAR-15 yesterday, and he's got an an ACOG style optic on it, and it effectively doubles the weight of the rifle because without any optic, it comes stock with a foregrip, right? A sling, and some of them come with red dots, but they're very, very lightweight, like super lightweight. Very little recoil. I mean, they're sweet rifles, but you put these heavy optics on them, and they're kind of lopsided, floppy. It's strange.
Почему вы
Ну,
сюда
типа.
приехали? Что ты вообще пришел сюда?
Проблемы с законом.
Какие?
Ты заключенный?
Не заключенный.
Сидевший зэк.
Не за
Ну, а які проблеми з законом?
драка.
Ну, і що?
Стоп, пьяни поколотили. Ну как, сидели в кафе.
І що в тебе там була драка? Яка? Ножове якась? Чи ні?
Выпивали. Нет, просто у человека забрали телефон. Чтобы он не позвонил, а статья дорогая.
Ти, якщо що, пробігти зможеш?
Пробіжать зможеш?
Не, если недалеко есть.
Метрів 150 треба буде.
Короче, надо пробежать метров 100. Хотелось поехать
Виходь давай.
убивать, но...
Я подумал, что где-нибудь водителем.
Давай-то что?
He said, "I thought I'd be a driver somewhere in Rostov." So they're promising, different shit, and then this guy's clearly was put on an assault mission or something.
Сейчас.
Нас затихали.
Давай, быстрее.
He's got the double dump pouches too.
Быстрее. Хай виходять на дорогу і ловлять його, як прийняв. Плюс, ми прийняв, а ти переживав. Будинок чистий.
Выходи!
Оружие выкидывай! Не выходи! Вылази, тварь! Выкидывай оружие, выходи! Сколько у вас человек?
Свои, брат, свои!
Вылази, кидай оружие, вперед!
Свои, брат!
Оружие, я не верю, что свои!
Давай вылезай!
Слово офицера даю, что не убью! Выкидывай оружие, и ты будешь жить! Давай, давай! Я слово офицера тебе дал! Давай быстрее! Спасить будем!
Вони виходять, ні?
Давай, давай, давай!
Быстрее!
Все, руки! Вперед! Выходи, все, выходи, давай, я вижу, выходи! Быстрее! Направо, сразу направо! Давай!
Давай быстрее!
Давай!
Давай туда!
Направо, блин!
Автоматы где у вас? Быстрее! Быстрее туда! Быстрее! Быстрее!
Why do we? I swear, so many of the Russians look like this. Like they just look so confused. It's a very strange look.
Туда на! Я в вашем подвале ищу! Встали на! Где ваше оружие?
Там уже скинь его!
Быстрее встали! Быстрее пи***уй!
Все, уходим.
These motherfuckers, dude. Oh shit! We watched. It was in the same operation we were watching where the dude smacks the one behind those trees and it blows up. So many of the comments were like, "Nah, there's no way he hit it. There's no way it hit a tree." Blah blah blah. They just smoked another one, dude.
Давай, быстрее!
Быстрее! Все, поехали!
Иди, Нагаста, иди, умри.
Я сразу понял, что азовцы.
He said, "I realized you were from Azov at once." Dude, so sick, man. That was badass. So it looks like that operation is finished, right? I believe this is the second video of that operation, but God, that's cool. Couple of things, man. That kind of house to house, door to door, room to room fighting is so gnarly, man. I was talking with somebody about this yesterday, about how people's perception of CQB, close quarters combat, or like breaching and fighting indoors or in confined spaces, people's perception of this is so twisted, I think, because of, well, for a couple of reasons, right? There's always media and Hollywood and shit, and people see, James Bond style bullshit that's just not very realistic. But also, there's like SWAT teams in cities in the U.S. and maybe teams like SEAL teams and stuff like that. They train SAS, right? They train for these like stealthy operations where if they breach and they throw flashbangs and shit, and they can get the element of surprise and take people captive, and maybe save any hostages. They're much different style fights, right, or situations. But I think people see that kind of stuff happen, and then they think that applies to CQB here in Ukraine, what these guys are doing. But it's just so not the case, right? I tell everybody, and a lot of people say this, but the strategy of CQB in Ukraine is to blow up the fucking building before you ever have to step foot in it, right? With whatever you got. Blow that bitch up, if you know there's an enemy inside. Before you have to go into the door, wherever you have to go into, where the enemy's been sitting for days, finding the perfect angle for somebody to walk in where they can hit them, right? They've got a huge advantage on you if you enter in and basically you're on their playing field and their playing ground. But if you could just blow that bitch up from the outside, dude, it changes the entire dynamic of that fight. So, I don't know. Pretty interesting. Things are a lot... this conflict is changing a lot of ideas of modern gunfighting. It's pretty cool. So, we'll leave it at that. Please like, share, subscribe. We're almost at 10,000 subs, man. Let's blow this shit up. I'm putting everything I do is focused on spreading more awareness of this conflict to the world and helping Ukraine win this fight, man. And with this channel growing, I feel like we're actually making a difference. So I love you guys. Thank you for all the love. Email me, description down below if you want to come to Azov, or the website's linked below if you just want to check it out and read about it. I love you guys. See you in the next video.